Welcome to Toffee TV. Everton have signed Idrissa Gueye from Aston Villa. Listen to you giving it the big ones.
Made up with signs
from Aston Villa. 7.1 million, I think, buyout clause. Centre midfielder, plays in front of the back four. Very much in the Kante mould, which we keep on getting told. The stats are up there with Kante's. A lot of people are like, who? Didn't notice him last season, but I've seen the likes of Stan Collymore tweeted, said, brilliant buy, best player. I've seen Jake Humphries, who obviously watches a lot of football, being the anchor of BT, saying, can't believe Everton are the only team who've gone in for him. So you've got a lot of people there who watch a lot of football. I mean, Stan Collymore was a Villa man, but Jake Humphries is a bit of a neutral and probably watches a lot more football than we do because it's his job. So from that point of view, seems like a good buy. So
I said to you, we watched both Villa games last year. I don't remember him. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And I don't even know if he played at the Goodison one because David's dreadful. But you've everything else. I read a bit about him when he was at Lille, and they were raving about how good he was at Lille because it was when Koeman was looking at him for Southampton before Villa got him. They were going on about this fella's going to be the captain and everything else. And so all of that was really positive, and I've only heard positive stuff about him. He's a good age, he's 26, played 134 times for Lille, 5 goals, doesn't score goals.
No, he's not a goal scorer.
35 for Aston Villa, zilch goals. But what I'm told is he's quick, he gets around.
Covers the ground,
snuffs things out. And that's exactly what Everton haven't got. They haven't got any pace in that bit. That's exactly what Kante was for Leicester. When Leicester got Kante last year, I don't remember anyone going, oh, they've got this player, he's boss. I remember watching Leicester in about September and going, who's this fella that's just doing 100-metre sprints up and down the pitch? So if this fella's anything like him, then Everton have got
and there's talk that Leicester were looking to him as the replacement, and that's why Steve Walsh was interested and knew all about him. So I mean, as you just said, he's a player that we just don't have. We don't. All right, James McCarthy's supposed to be that player, but he's not quick enough. He doesn't get around the pitch quick enough. He doesn't snuff things out. And I think what's really key about having one player who can do that job is that means that you only need one player doing that job. If that makes any sense. We've had 2 doing that job.
But if you've got, it also brings about that 2 for each position almost, doesn't it? You've got 2 people who can do that. When we'd all have a nervous breakdown a couple of years ago when McCarthy was out, because it'd be like, who's going to break that up? Because Barry's there and he'll be different than what we've got. That's the big thing. Koeman likes him. We looked at him for Southampton, like you just said, Steve Walsh. So they know what they're getting. He's played in the Premier League, albeit in a very bad side.
And he's a bargain though, isn't he? 7.1's a bargain. That's a bargain, and that's whatever.
He's a good age, 26.
Yeah, whatever you think you sell on fee or value and all this nonsense, you probably get. In an open market, you'd probably get your money back, no problem for him. So, I just think it's a positive buy. It's a position that we do need someone in there like that. And it's not one of these massive names, but so what?
It's interesting. I mean, it is interesting that he's gone after these midfield players, isn't it, already? So I know he'd watched a lot of the videos of Everton games last season. So he'll have made his mind up. He's had a look at people.
Listen, he played against us late on the season. Walsh and Koeman had both played against us. They would have seen our midfield and seen, I know where they're short. And don't forget, when the likes of Koeman comes up against us, he would have scouted. You get scouting reports going, and then going, do you know what? Their midfield's not very fast or not very energetic. And
Walsh was doing the scouting at times for Leicester.
There you go.
He knows all about our deficiencies. And listen, we've got Stekelenburg, and no one was really, it went under the radar almost. People were like, this is our first outfield recruitment and the start of quite a few coming in, and he looks like a good signing on paper.
Listen, no arguments for me. If we pay 25 million for him, then I might be like, but we're not. We're paying buttons for him in today's world. And, first of many, hopefully. So,
and he's played in Europe and everything, so he knows the game. And sometimes players who play in these teams, and you look and go, well, he didn't stand out. The team's a bit rubbish. Whereas you put him in with other better players, they can just do what job that they need to do. And like you've just named Collymore, you've named Jake Humphries. They've seen others saying he's an excellent player. So, you know, it all bodes well. Let's hope he's an excellent player for us.
Yeah, no one would have stood out on that Villa side, let's be honest. They were quite poor. Like so. Tell us what you think in the comments about the signing of Gueye. Is this the kind of player we need in the Everton squad? Is it just the fact that we haven't signed loads that it's like, But, you know, tell us what you think. Is he the player we need, kind of player we need?
Will he be the best guy ever to play for Everton? I'm saying, yeah, he will.
I don't think that would be hard. Personally.
I'm saying he will.
I don't think that'd be hard. Tell us what you think.
He's worse than my guy. That's it. We're done.
Definitely. Tell us what you think in the comments about the signing. Are you looking forward to seeing him? Are you going to get his name on the back of your shirt? If you've got an old guy shirt...
He's wearing number...
If you've got an old guy shirt, are you going to, you know, get it out and wear it and be like, look at me, cool kid on the block? Nah. Tell us what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching Toffee TV. See you later.
Ball Street FC has been formed and the guys on your fan channel are going to be taking part in our first game, the Game of Fans, against Spencer FC's #United. If you don't want to miss out on any of the action, all you've got to do is subscribe to the Ball Street channel right now. Do it right now so that you can say, I was there when we were shit.